Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were in our town, we're leaving, we're gonna go hunt down some Lamashu followers and punch them in their stupid faces. Hopefully a lot, because they deserve it. For poisoning people. Not okay, people. Also, someone pointed out I gave my dwarf alertness by accident, and that is true. I went back and checked. Instead of weapon focus, I think I misclicked when I was giving him his feat. So that's kind of a silly mistake. Don't follow that. That is not a feat I would recommend normally. Or pretty much ever. Regardless, we're stuck with it for now, so it'll have to be okay. Oh! Someone mentioned, really quickly before we leave, this is actually kind of important. Let's go back to the throne room. That you can recruit Keston as a warden. Which would be very, very good, because our warden sucks. Like, really badly. We have like +2 on our warden checks or something like that, which is just not good at all.
I won't be hot.
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
If I were to offer you a public position, what job would you like to do?
I believe I can manage to uphold the law. Being a warden would suit me well.
Perfect. Let me do that. I'm gonna set you up as warden. Advisors. No, I still can't put him in that spot. Hang on. Alright, maybe we have to press something else. I'll just talk to him about all his bullet points. Hopefully we can get him to be a warden.
How may I serve you? Fair enough. My fault. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve. That's no simple task. Well then, ask a house Gares. It is an old and the same winter that, as you wish. I believe I can manage to used to be. In any case, I brought shame upon my name, and fair enough. My fault. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. I believe I can.
Okay. Well, he says he'll be the warden, yet he's not on the list of wardens. Can be wardens. Try one more time. Yeah, Keston's not on our list of people. Unless I've assigned him to a different role. No, it's our... No, he's not assigned to anything else. He should be on this list, but he's not. Oh well. I guess there's nothing we can do about that. Maybe we can add him in later. We'll see. It was worth a shot to see if that would work. Time to leave for reals this time. Maybe Keston will ask to become a warden later on. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I like our little puppy, he's so cute. I would murder every single peasant in my kingdom to save that puppy's life. And I mean that in the nicest way. Unfortunately, we have several loading screens just to get out of the town. One thing about this game that I've noted is it's very, very loading screen heavy. What is that grass doing? That was just weird. I wonder what it was. Maybe a person or some sort of animal? I can't quite tell yet. Alright, what's around here? What could it have been? I guess it could have been a guard or a citizen. Anyways, nope. You. Yes. Alright. Let's go deal with this river problem. I'm a bit sad that we couldn't get Keston into his spot, but hopefully that'll pop up a little bit later on in time. Soon, we'll figure that out. Alright, it says we have to go east around the Gudrun River, so we're just gonna kind of take it Path by path, I guess. Do you think it means east down here? I guess it can't hurt to look. Ah, there's the Goblin Fort. We're on the wrong side, aren't we? Yep. I think we are. I would like to enter the Goblin Fort area, thank you. We're just goblins, how hard could it possibly be? Kill them all? We'll take whatever masterwork goblin garbage they have. Whew. And then we will go home. Goblins? There are prisoners. Your Grace, make haste. Help the defenders of the camp. What camp?
I'll carve my name
What
onto
defenders?
your flesh.
Oh, there's Keston. Alright. Get up here. I hope you guys are good at saving throws. I hope no one gets mad at me about this. That was beautiful. You guys see that? That was amazing. A dead guard, you say? Anything good? Not at all. How about you guys? Anything good? Our Masterwork short sword, I'll take that. Nothing else.
I won't be halted.
Alright, Keston. Good job at your forward post. Keston nods. His armor is covered with cuts and scratches. There's blood on his gloves, but he himself is uninjured. You're right on time, Baron. We were losing hope. No longer, now that you are here. Further down this path is a palisade. Further down this path behind a palisade lies a nest of goblins. We chanced upon it while heading upriver. I've no idea when these pests managed to build it, and so fast. We scouted it less than 10 days ago, and there was no trace of them. He regains his composure. Whatever the cause, the surrounding area is thick with goblins. Only one of the scouts we sent made it back. He reports they have raised a fort of sorts at the top of the hill, around a totem of Lamashu totem. I don't think you needed 2 totems there, but that's okay. Inside the fort are cages with prisoners inside. We managed to rescue a few of the captives, others escaped and came back on their own. We've questioned them. They'd say the shaman performs rituals on the prisoners. We've entrenched ourselves here to prepare for an attack, but the goblins keep coming at us. They're not giving us a moment's peace. The way they are hounding us, we cannot protect the survivors and attack the camp at the same time. He turns to face us, his eyes determined. Only you can rescue the caged prisoners in the fort, Your Grace. To hell with the idiots who managed to get captured by goblins. I want to crush their insolent chief who dares build a fort in my lands. You won't be able to pass the camp within a fight. In any case, save the people while searching for the chief. They are your subjects after all. We've discovered the magic seeds are transported by water. If the shaman is infecting the prisoners on purpose, then anyone who has consumed the water can give birth to a monster. There's no time. I have to kill them all. How dare you say that? We know how to save them. I refuse. I'm sorry, I cannot risk others' lives, either my soldiers or my people, by having you run free.
Stand with me.
No, stop. Your Grace.
Out of my way!
We're putting them down. Why is my monk not intercepting them? She's like way faster.
Strike with all your might.
Let's go around, cut in front.
We won't falter.
Do it again.
Forwards.
Man, we're gonna run right into the goblin camp.
Can do it.
There we go. I'm sorry, Keston. I'm sure he's not very happy with us at the moment. Your Grace? Alright, I have to go. See, lawful evil. There we go. We're getting back into our lawful evil groove. That's not a very good palisade. It's kind of actually a really shitty palisade wall.
We will prevail.
What the hell? Oh, there's an alchemist. Shoot that guy.
This will hurt.
Shoot that guy in particular. No, don't do that. Let's, we're fine.
Shall not falter.
How are you missing that goblin so much? Are you serious right now?
Strike with all your might.
Thank you. At least one person can do his job. What is your plus to hit? You're plus 12 to hit and you can't hit a goblin?
This is it's time to
I mean, sure, he probably had partial cover from the wall, but even so, embarrassing. For shame. And what else do we get? Masterwork daggers. Those are pretty nice. Masterwork short sword. Worth selling. And a ring of protection +1, masterwork light crossbow. I'm liking this. Wait, is there a freed prisoner over there, or is there a dead freed prisoner over there? It's a dead freed prisoner. What do they even have on them? Leather armor? Okay. Nothing particularly exciting. There's some chests there, and a trap.
A trivial task.
life ends here.
How did you guys not die?
Run them through.
That's a lot of goblins, okay. Maybe not another fireball. Just kill that one.
You should have run.
Run back. And you get in there.
Won't falter.
There we go. We're getting pretty good at this whole killing everyone thing.
Onwards.
Alright, let's disarm that. Go loot those things. Oh, he's got burning from the...
What a failure.
He'll be fine, though.
Impossible.
What is the check on this?
Impossible.
A 6. I didn't even set it off for rolling a 1. All I need to do is
That
not
was easy.
fail so badly. Okay. Masterwork sword, we'll take that. Anything else masterwork? That. It's mostly the alchemists that have masterwork junk on them, it seems. And the dog cutters have masterwork swords, looks like. Okay. I think that's about it. We might have to rest here. We're running low on fireballs, and fireballs seem to work wondrously well against these things. I have crazy hiccups. Now if I were to drop down my little camp right there, I'm pretty sure I can rest. The question is, are we going to be attacked in the middle of the goblin camp? Probably. I'm going to go ahead and say most likely. But you never know. We camouflage ourselves very well in the middle of their camp around all the dead bodies, so maybe they won't notice. Goblins aren't particularly perceptive, so... seemed to work out pretty well, actually. Which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but... it's fine.
You follow.
Hi, prisoners. I need to kill you, sorry. Can't risk it. Am I getting more lawful evils for that? Probably. Let's take a look here. Guess it doesn't really say we are. A potion of enlarged person times 2. It's a robe of air. Electric aura. What does that do? Plus 2 DC bonus to electrical spells. Huh. Fancy. Alright. You are making your way through the Goblin camp. A dirty, hastily erected settlement built of trash and mortared with what smells like goblin waste. You catch sight of the silvery glimmer of water ahead. Then you notice a small squad of armed goblins moving towards the water, as shouting and prodding at a few scared peasants in front of them. Seemingly unaware of you, the goblins push the prisoners to the water's edge. One of the guards knocks the nearest captive, a decrepit old man, off his feet, and he falls to his knees with a moan. The goblin throws a filthy bent ladle in front of the man and points at the water. Drink fast. The old man picks up the ladle with shaking hands, then stops, quivering with fear. Attack the goblins. Hearing your approach, the goblins whirl, see you, and start shrieking, whether in fear or battle cries. You cannot tell. In the heat of the moment, one of them drops his spear, another steps on the foot of the goblin next to him, and so it goes, causing a ripple of chaos to pass through the ranks. The old man, startled by the noise, drops the ladle into the water, and then in the confusion staggers to his feet and breaks into a run. The other prisoners follow, leaving the hapless guards howling in anger. Is there any... No alchemists, so I don't really care too much. That sneak is doing a ton of damage to our rogue. Or not rogue, our monk. I didn't really want to save the peasants, I just didn't want to have to fight the goblins at full strength, so... Does that count as good? Ow. Apparently the answer is yes, that counted as good. I disagree with that alignment shift. The ground here is soaked. Okay. My game is lagging a little bit. I might restart my computer after this video just to make sure that the next one's not bumpy. I don't know why it does it sometimes. Probably memory leak stuff. But it's kind of annoying. The wounds on the man's body were left by goblin spears. What is that? The ring is called Energy Source. Looks fancy. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to channel energy, it allows them to do it 2 additional times per day. Congratulations, you have your second ring. Did we ever get that? No, we didn't. I was gonna say, did we ever get this Heart of Valor thing sorted out? We have not. I really... Actually, you know what? It's not even that much better. I mean, it is, but it isn't... It's mithril, which is nice, and it weighs less. But it's only worth like 375 more, which is a fair amount, I guess. We should just give ourselves generic good buffs that last a while.
We shall overcome.
How many goblins are in this area? Somewhere between some and many. There's an alchemist. Where is it? Oh, it's about to die. Okay. Any more alchemists? No, let's make a bouncy spell. Oh, there's a lot more that just spawned? Okay. Everyone's fine now. Someone finish that guy off, please. You'll be fine. Stay on the ground. Wait, what's your life at? Oh, crap. Oh, bad. Oh, he's okay. Okay, good. We got out of combat just in time. Because he could have actually burned to death.
I will not falter.
You're fine. Just relax. Why can't I... Weird. I guess it's a level 4 spell. Can't do level 5 spells yet. It's so weird that we can't, because we really should be able to do that, but maybe that's a Crusader thing going on. I think the trade-off for being a Crusader and being better at melee is that we're worse at being a Cleric. And I'm almost tempted just to, like, redo him as an actual full-body Cleric.
We do it my way.
Because Crusader's cool, don't get me wrong, but we could kind of use the extra spells instead. I'll give it some thought. It's very expensive to build a new character, though. I'll look at the price involved and we'll make a decision based on that. Another shard of Knight's Bracers, and... Masterwork Light Crossbow times 2, maybe? This area is actually quite big. I have a feeling we still haven't killed our way through most of it yet. Most of it. I wonder if I can go over that way. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Like, this is a fairly big goblin camp. I'm actually kind of impressed with what they managed to build.
Head on! Cut them to pieces!
That's a dire wolf.
Strike!
Not a big concern. Ow.
Forward!
Sneaky goblin jerk.
Can do it!
Alright. Sorry, prisoners. We're gonna have to go through a lot of stuff here.
I will see this through.
Go do that.
I'm losing my temper.
We should talk to Tigny, I guess. You. Yes, you there. Let me out of here. Come on, move it. Are you waiting for the entire Goblin Hoarder show? My, who do we have here? If it isn't Tigny Justmert, the renowned merchant, fallen on hard times, have you? Tigny's face falls at your tone. Since you last met him in the Kama lands, the merchant has lost weight, his clothes are torn and dirty, and he has lost his worn-out beret. He is clutching onto the bars of the cage so tightly that his fingers have gone white. Your Grace, what a surprise, yourself in person, sir. Would you be so kind as to help me out of this, predicament? Free you? What do I get out of it if you do? Tigny's eyes widen. What do you get out of it? What do you get out of it? You'll save a living soul. Now let me out of this cage. No. Farewell.
Adventures await.
Hehehe. I don't know why, but that fills me with a small amount of joy. I am a monster.
Check that out.
Alright, let's save before we try opening this chest in case it's locked and we fail. What is a kukri? Called Mother's Warmth. And it is a +2 keen flaming kukri. Jesus. They just threw all the things on it. So it's a +2 flaming, so it does 1d6 fire damage, does +2 attack and damage rolls, and it's keen, so it doubles threat range. It's actually a super duper nice weapon, and it can be used by our rogue. But our rogue has been built entirely around the fact that she doesn't get into melee. I guess our barbarian can technically use it too, but she's based around the great axe. Our monk, however, cannot use the kukri because it is an exotic weapon, I think? Or martial weapon? It's a martial weapon. I don't even know why she's carrying that. She can have the kukri, I guess. Or we just sell it. It's such a beautiful weapon, though. Man, what are we gonna do with that? The rogue can't have 2 almost 5,000 GP items on her. She'll start to think that she's special or something. Should we save Tigny? That's another chest. Maybe I'll have a good Earthbreaker in there. Nope. There should be a good Earthbreaker after the giant Lenorn, or Crag Lenorn, but... Fine, I'll let you out. Go. Actually, what alignment does that shift me? Oh, I got the chaotic first, and then I got the good. Or I didn't get a good, so I got the evil, and then we can let him go free, even though technically we didn't let him go free to start with. That works for me. I like that. Another Taldan warrior tag. We've been finding just tons of those things. I wonder when we're ever gonna finish it. We're also kind of low on channeling, but we'll get one channeling and we'll use some other healing spells up. Actually, that went pretty well. Almost full.
A test of my ability.
Oh.
Attack commence. I was successful in my search.
That's gonna suck. Don't run over there. Well, she's gonna need healing again.
A trivial task.
Strike with all your might!
The end.
We should heal her.
I won't give up!
This is not the end.
We might need to rest. We've used a bunch of healing spells. Alright. Yeah, we'll camp out. Right there. Right amongst the bodies of the things we just killed. I think the sneak whacks have masterwork daggers. No one else has anything good. We're not using haste or anything like that yet, because I've been kind of waiting for like a fight that was worthy of haste, but there hasn't been one. 18 hours to hunt 6 food worth? Eat the dog. There is a dire wolf right there. Eat that. One dire wolf is more than enough food for the whole party. Guaranteed. 18 hours to find some food. You were laying on top of the body of food. Stealing the composite short bow. This video might be slightly longer than normal. I want to try and get this area done before we call it.
Ugh, what a failure.
Damn it. Super duper annoying. That's the first one we failed in a while, actually. I forgot to buy the Trickster gloves, didn't I? I did. Alright.
I won't
Take
be
2.
halted.
We'll save when we're closer just in case she fails again. I wonder what the DC is on this thing.
A trivial task.
Unimportant, we did it. But the DC was 24, so not very hard. There's a drunken goblin there. Hi, drunken goblin. They're all very drunk.
I was
We
successful
do
in
it
my search.
my way.
Guessing that's gonna be locked.
That was easy.
The ground is littered with shattered cups that reek of foul-smelling alcohol. There's a lot of drunk goblins here.
Onwards!
Those were braces of armor plus 4. I don't think those are as good as the ones she's currently wearing, are they? Or are they better? Yeah, they're one better. She's at 30 armor now. That's pretty damn good. Which way do I go? The way with the trap or the way not with the trap? Let's go the way with the trap. We can easily disarm that. Most likely. I wonder if there's a way to check the DC without attacking it, or without having to go in and
A
press
trivial
it.
task.
Not that it matters, but just kind of curious. This looks like it might be the big bad area, although it looks like they join up, so doesn't matter which way we went. You approach a massive totem of Lamashu that is surrounded by goblins. Despite all the noise you have made on your way here, nobody pays any attention to you. Right now they are busy tying up screaming, crying people to the totem. A few more goblins are standing nearby, shrieking fiercely and stomping their feet, to the rhythm of a melody known only to them. The shaman emerges from behind the backs of his tribe members, a goblin you already know, covered in tattoos and bedangled with amulets. This time his face is painted with red clay and soot, and a necklace of sharp teeth adorns the neck. The shaman is holding a crudely painted bowl above his head and singing in a plangent dismal tone, that resembles a howl more so than a song. The other goblins pick up the melody and give way to the shaman, who is walking towards the totem. Let's watch what happens. As he approaches the prisoners, the shaman gives a short order. 2 goblins instantly leap out of the crowd and hang themselves on one of the people tied to the post. One of them grabs the prisoner by the hair and pulls his head back. The other forces his jaws open, and the shaman, without dropping the ritual song, pours the bowl's contents straight into the poor fellow's mouth. A strange procedure, takes place again and again. The shaman doesn't stop until he's sure that every prisoner has gotten his swill. At last, having brought the ritual to its conclusion, the shaman turns around to face the crowd and notices you. Longshanks, smash, 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 smash! The piercing shriek startles the goblins all around the totem, screaming and shouting. They dart towards their weapons. Before you have time to react, the shaman disappears into the goblin crowd, which in turn attacks you.
Stand with me.
I guess we weren't as hidden as we thought we were. Everyone else can attack.
Out of my
We
way.
can do it!
This will hurt.
Where are you going? Alright, what do we got for loot? Some short swords. Any of these bows special? No. I mean, I just wanted to loot the grounds first. Well, now they all have to die too. They're very clearly...
A clean strike.
Where are you going? Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but okay.
A trivial task. That was easy.
Alright, let's talk to the prisoners. Let's keep our guys in close so that we can kill them pretty quickly if we need to. Can't let them infect everyone else. Oh my god. We are exploding them, like literally exploding them. Lawful good? Yep. We're gonna lose a bunch of people out of this though. Like our population of our barony is gonna go down quite a lot. We've killed a lot of peasants today.
A trivial task.
A wand of stinking cloud to be
Let's
sold.
move already.
I guess we are at like over 30 minutes. Okay, we'll call it here. In the next video, finish up this place and we'll head out. We have a little bit left to go, so like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them
Their
below.
life ends here.
Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.